everybody. Not really the video I ever wanted to make or talk about, but I think it's important since he was a pretty integral part of the channel to let y'all know that Shamus passed away. He died last Monday, November the 21st, 2022. He was a little secretive about his life and everything. But now that he's gone, I feel a little more comfortable talking about it. He was my brother-in-law. He took his own life, and I think it's important to, put it out there. I kind of debated on whether I was going to mention that or not, but I think, I know we don't have like a huge audience, but if anybody is ever struggling with feelings of suicidal ideation, I think it's important to know and kind of know what the experience has been like for us over the last 2 weeks. And I hope nobody is worried about me or anything. I've had a pretty huge outpouring of support from family, from my side, my wife's side of the family too. Sorry, I'm I'm emotionally exhausted after the last 2 weeks. It's been really great having the support, but I'm ready for life to kind of I'm ready for people to leave me alone. I know that sounds kind of selfish, but that's is what it is, I guess. But anyway, he he didn't leave any type of any inkling behind, like a note or anything else as to why he was doing it, so we can only really assume as to what was going on with him. And maybe it's just me projecting, because I think I've had my own struggles with mental health and everything, feeling like I was alone, that nobody cared about me, that anything like that. But just from the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've seen people all over come out and show their support and their love and everything, and he meant a lot to me. I mean, I loved him like a little brother. And he meant a lot to a lot of other people too. So I don't know. I guess it sounds cliche. I think that anytime I, see some YouTuber talk about, self-harm, suicide stuff, and they're like, if you or another people are struggling with, it just feels like somebody's preaching to me. So I guess, what I'm trying to say is that, this has been, it's been rough on me. It's been rough on everybody around. I'm not I'll probably just cut this part out later. I think I'm rambling. Wanted to thank those of you, and I know that we have a pretty small audience, so it's not a lot of people, but I wanted to thank those of you who watched his streams and supported him, or just supported our channel in general. Even though there weren't a whole lot, y'all meant a lot to him, and the support that y'all showed for his streams and everything back during the summer was pretty unprecedented. So I really, really, really appreciate it. And I know that he would tell you he appreciates it too, but Man, this is tough. I didn't think this was going to be as hard as it was going to be. Just trying to think of everything I want to say. I guess I just, end it by saying, if y'all get a chance, just, hug your loved ones and let them know you love them. You never know when it's going to be the last time, and I certainly fucking didn't. I would have never guessed that he would have done this, but here we are. Anyway, sorry to have to share the bad news with y'all. I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of in shock, and it's been 2 weeks. I can't fucking believe it. So.